Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Fred Wagner, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have...
Standing in, Padilla. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Sheely is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to the... Striding into the box. Padilla hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the 0
safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cristobal Vina. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Vina.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in, Padilla, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Cristobal Vina. He singled his last time up.
Number 11, Cristobal Vina.
He's running. Skied into straightaway right. Trainer waits on it. 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Striding in once again, Padilla. He's 2 for 3 and looking 56. For more here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base
All right,
hit.
get it back there. Good job. Way to get on the sack.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now at the plate, Cristobal
Now
Vina.
batting, center fielder, Cristobal Vina.
Runners on the move for second. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Round hard. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Won't get him.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that.
Yeah,
sucker.
Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing
Now
some damage to his psyche as well.
Hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Lifted into center field. Molina is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. In now, Padilla. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner.
Pick it up.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now at the plate, Cristobal Vina. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Cristobal Vina.
The 3-1. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Padilla leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runners on his way to third. Got him swinging to throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. The Naturals lead it 8-2.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-2 tonight's final. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
On 15 hits.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League.
Northwest
Tonight,
Arkansas
Game 2 of this 3-game series. But Ronnie Calhoun, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Come on, keep going.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box now, Cristobal Vina. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Padilla, the runner at third with no outs. Popped up. Hinson calls for it. 1 out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Stepping up now, Jeff
Batting
MacArthur,
fifth,
runner in
the
scoring
first baseman,
position with 2 gone.
Jeff MacArthur.
One and two. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Ready now, Padilla. It was an RBI triple
56
for him in his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Standing in, Padilla, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Molina going back to the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. To third now, but he's safe as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
At the plate, Cristobal Vina, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Padilla takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Rhodes fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now in the box, Padilla. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Sheely sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ronnie Calhoun earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Marvin Elia records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome into this.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, Padilla, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Doherty racing back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Rincon, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Rincon.
Down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Two.
Around first, digging for two.
Here we go. Two.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Coming to the plate now, Abraham Bermudez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bermudez.
And a ground ball to third. Padilla loves. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Padilla, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 56.
Grounded to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So digging in now, Cristobal Vina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now to the plate, Padilla. Two hits in two trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bermudez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the. At the plate, Padilla. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. So far on the year, Padilla is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Line drive to left. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Padilla. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Vina.
And my goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Padilla will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doherty is under it.
You're scoring.
And the inning is over. One hit, one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Naturals lead it 7-5. 7-5 tonight's final. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Scott Barlow wins his third of the season. David Ramirez couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals, 7 runs on 17.
Minor League Baseball is live. So coming to the plate, Padilla. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cristobal Vina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Runner goes for second.
Round it. Find the ball.
Softly on a line to third. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And he is in there. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Dozier.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
At the plate, Padilla. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Mays comes on and makes the catch in shot. Stepping into the box, Rufus Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
1-1.
Under down the line at third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from pitchers.
Stepping up to the plate, James Bush. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. Few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready once again, Padilla. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Digging in once again, Cristobal Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Padilla, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
The 1-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Digging in and looking for more, Padilla. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. No balls and a strike to count. To third.
Beat it out. Come on.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Leroy Purcell gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chauncey Gutu wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Jose Velez, the Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
The third baseman.
Hey, you take a look at that
Number
ERA.
56.
That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. That he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can.
And here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Settling in now, Padilla. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is
Number
rolling
56.
right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Now at the plate, Cristobal Vina 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
11. Cristobal Vina.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Clint Parsons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got it.
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Stepping into the box, Austin Odom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in, Joe Mahalo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-1-1.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He's up with it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Padilla tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be
just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in, Cristobal Vina.
The center fielder, number 11. Cristobal Vina.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Digging in, Brian Rincon.
Now batting, catcher Ryan.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
To the left side, Padilla comes up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-1. Into the box now, Padilla. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now batting, Cristobal Vina.
Fielder, number 11, Cristobal Vina.
Left side.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clint Parsons. And they're runners at the corners now.
Parsons.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Northwest. Wallace Nix will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point?
Now at the plate, Padilla is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Vina.
Here comes the first pitch.
Come on, Slide, get out,
the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. On the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them two guys in scoring position.
Miranda on third. Padilla stands at second, no outs. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Escalona makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Ulrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Runner goes for third. And the runner back. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously.
So striding forward now, Bobby Fink. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fink.
Swinging a soft liner. That will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Padilla.
Number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much. Digging in the switch hitter, Carmen Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. It's a third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. So stepping in, Padilla hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Chang is on his way home. The relay, and he is out. Trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. So striding in, Fernando Escalona. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to keep his arms. I wouldn't be surprised hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around. Coming to the plate now, Padilla. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Nieve has a beat on it. 1 out. Striding in, Hubert Dyer.
Now
He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. 0-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Padilla. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Standing in, Padilla. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The third baseman, number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And now the runners trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well.
The game's future star. Striding into the box, Padilla is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about? Into the box, Alex Vila. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest. Ready for another chance? Padilla 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Miranda aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Dominguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Padilla, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Striding in once again, Cristobal Vina, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why.
He should have gotten the call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carmen Gonzalez.
First baseman, Carmen Gonzalez.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long.
Now at the plate, Padilla. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Nieve is right there, 1 down. 8-2 tonight's final. The Midland Rockhounds get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Adrian Dominguez earns his first win of the season. Scott Barlow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it.